Oh my god, I'm so glad it's you. I got worried. Just playing Skyrim on my lady side, being a Nord. Did I tell you that I was watching this live stream this morning because I couldn't sleep, and it was of a young a young man crocheting. All right, he's about 18, 19. Lexi's getting ready for school, and she pops in. Eh, hey, Baywatch, welcome back. And she flat out goes, "Hey, Mom, what about this guy?" I said, "What do you mean? He's a teenager." She's like, "Well, when he grows up, you can date him." I said, "Absolutely not. He's too young for me." Oh my god. I told my mom that, and she thought it was funny. I said, "That is not funny." I mean, I literally just got my freaking heart broken yesterday, and my child's already trying to set me up with someone who's like a lot younger than me. Hey, Alice. Yep, that's Lexi for you. I can't believe she did that. I'll tell you one thing. He was a nice person though. Like, I enjoyed visiting with him on his live a little bit and chatting with him. I actually helped him figure out how to fix the sound on his computer because he was trying to crochet and go live, but for some reason there wasn't any sound, and I was thinking it was my side, so I was trying to tell him, and I was like, okay, so what kind of computer do you have? And he told me, and I did a little research, and I was able to help him fix the live stream that way because he was live streaming on his phone, and I was like, okay, well, this is what it says to do. So he tried that, and then all of a sudden it was working. And he's like, oh my god, thank you so much. I'm like, hey, no problem. Us YouTubers gotta look out for each other. Oh no, I'm sorry, Alice. Is it the music that you're playing in the background? Because YouTube's very particular about that. You have to use copyright-free music. Yeah, well, he had a computer that I've never even heard of before, and I was like, okay, let me figure out what to do. Because I was literally trying to help him, and it actually ended up working, and I was just like so happy. I was like, oh my god, I actually helped somebody. I'm a little bit smart, yay! So now he can live stream from his computer without issues. I do not know if I'm saying your name right. Is it Dreety? Birds? How do you get copyrighted for birds? Yeah, Danny's my bestie. Birds? How the hell do you get copyrighted for birds? I don't understand. Hang on, I gotta put on my compression gloves. How the heck do you, how do you get copyrighted for birds? I don't understand that. Like your pet birds or birds singing in the background or what? Yay. Well, I'm only a tiny little bit. I don't know. I'm very curious now. Like, What kind of birds could you get in trouble for on YouTube unless you were sitting there flipping people off? It feels so weird not wearing my ring anymore, man. I don't even know what I'm going to freaking do with it. Yeah, because the reason I'm confused is, Mel shows birds on their stream all the time. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry you got copyrighted for that. That's ridiculous. Birds. There's a movie called Birds, or are you thinking about the... Wait, am I allowed to talk about movies on YouTube? I don't want to get in trouble. But you know the Sandra Bullock movie? I'm not going to say its name, but the Sandra Bullock movie where they have to wear the blindfolds during the entire movie? Is that the movie you're talking about, Danny? I'm literally trying not to get in trouble with YouTube. Oh my god, I left the Scully alive. I forgot that she was there. She scared the crap out of me. Oh frick, I just caught myself on fire. That's just great. Huh, I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm gonna have to look into that one. I like Alfred Hitchcock. I do like old movies. That's ridiculous. I'm really sorry, Alice. So like when you get copyrighted, does it tells you why you got copyrighted? Like I wish there was a way how you could contact YouTube and be like, "What birds are you talking about?" Cause like I watched your stream and I joined in a couple of times. I didn't hear any birds. I heard you talking and messing with beads and working on your candy stuff. And you were talking to Shrek, but like you literally, not to my knowledge anyway, there were no birds in there. I know I've seen Pet Cemetery. That was trippy. That one actually made me cry. I don't like movies about animals being hurt or dying or something. Like they will literally make me bawl, or little kids getting hurt or something. I can't. Fun fact, I actually met Alice on my favorite YouTuber stream. She's a nice kid. I don't know why they're picking on her. Maybe it's because of the country you're in. Maybe like YouTube is very strict in your country. Maybe I don't know. Dude, I'm so freaking tired from crying so much. I hope I'm done. I'm probably not. I'll probably cry off and on for the next few days. Oh, I told my mom last night that I wanted some chocolate, so she came home with like almost like a 2 liter. It was a pretty decent sized bottle of a big old chocolate milk and a 4-pack of Reese's. And I was just bawling my eyes out, eating and drinking. Should I even talk about what happened? I mean, I saw your fluffy cat, black cat, but I didn't see anything about birds, and I didn't hear any birds. You have a fluffy kitty, though. Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't even know where to begin with that, though. Like, how could someone sit there and think that you're cheating on them with a person that they're talking to, mind you, behind your back? Not even ask the person, hey, is my fiance two-timing me? Is she talking to you? Nah, he don't do that. Instead, he just lets his mind mess with him. How about that? I got it on my first try. I usually have to do that a couple times. uh, I'm only friends with Alice on YouTube. She's kind of young, so I don't want to like cause problems or anything like that. I usually just talk to her on either her live when she pops into my live or in Mel's live. And Mel is my favorite YouTuber. And it's nothing against you and Drew, because you guys know I love you to death. But like, um, for a YouTuber who I found accidentally and I don't talk to anywhere else, yeah, they are my favorite. Look at that giant old spider up there. And my throat's itching. Anyway, back to what I was getting at. Guess 5 years means nothing. I mean, I have insecurities too, so I get it. But to sit there, lie to my face saying that he's not talking to somebody, and then have said person that he's not talking to message me to test my loyalty to just to see if I was going to do something. I mean, I just flat out told him immediately. It's like, hey, it's kind of weird out of the blue. That I wasn't even talking to since I had gotten back with my fiance. And the crazy part is the person who told me about it was the person that the now ex-fiance was worried about me talking to. And I flat out told him, hey, such and such messaged me out of the blue. It's really weird. And he was like, oh, I appreciate you so much for being honest with me and telling me about it. Yet he wasn't honest with me. He didn't tell me, hey, I'm the one that told him to test you. If he would have told me, hey, I know he messaged you because I told him to, I would have been mad at him, but I would have been like, okay, I kind of understand, I guess. But he lied to my face about it. He lied to my face about it. He told me he wasn't hiding shit from me, and like, I even explained. I don't spit on you, Baywatcher. You haven't done anything to me that I know of. Like, you seem like a really cool person. I just, I don't understand why he did what he did. I'm too old for this shit. He's too old for this shit. I mean, he's 5 years older than me and he's acting like a damn high schooler. All these stupid mind games. And then, like, he's gonna sit there and blame it on me, saying it was my fault because I was distant and I wasn't talking to him. It's like every single time I tried to talk to you about what was going on in my head, we would fight about it. Or you would all of a sudden turn it around and make it all about you. Because you already know that I'm going through shit, and then all of a sudden you're going through shit. And I'm not saying I was a perfect partner. I wasn't. I made mistakes, but I did not do what he did. I was honest with him. I told him shit. I didn't keep things from him. He kept things from me. And then he wants to talk stupid and threaten my best friend. Because my best friend flat out told him off. I never had a friend stick up for me before. So that's definitely something different. Not exactly used to that. But, you know, I already had trust issues, and now I have even more trust issues to where I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I don't deserve love. Maybe I need to be alone because clearly no one really loves me. He wrote me a love letter recently saying how he loves me, he's never going to hurt me, he doesn't want to lose me, and now all of a sudden it's, I hate you, you don't deserve to have my dog buried on your property, blah, 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 blah. It's like, what are you talking about for starters? Like, yeah, so do I. He's gonna accuse me of doing stuff when I wasn't doing it, but he's hiding stuff from me. And then gets mad at me whenever I'm done. I can't do it again. I can't. This is literally the third time. And he sat there and left me a message this morning, which really set me off the edge again, had me bawling my freaking eyes out again, telling me, oh, you know, you need to grow up some because I don't want to date you again. I can't do that because you're not so innocent. Like, you did shit too to hurt me. And my dog doesn't, like, you don't deserve to have my dog buried on your property. Blah, 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 etc., shit like that. But, like, I just don't understand. What did I do? I told him about the person messaging me. I did not hide it from him. I did not hide anything from him. I told him. I'm just so mad. And then he's gonna sit there and be like, all I want to do is be your friend. I can't be your friend right now, but eventually I hope you forgive me and that you want to be my friend. But I'm sorry, I can't date you ever again unless you grow up. And I was just like, how could you say that to me? I did not do anything wrong. You did this. And you're going to sit there and turn it around and blame it on me? I loved his kids like they were mine. All three of them. I loved all three of them like they were mine. And of course my kiddo was crushed because she thought she was finally going to have a freaking dad. You know, I am getting freaking an anxiety attack. Yeah, I know. You saw all the damn screenshots. Speaking of which, I don't know who Baywatcher is, but I'm gonna be your 115th subscriber. Oh my god, you have a doggy! Oh, I love German Shepherds. You know, that's one thing I'm really gonna hate the most. I mean, miss the most, are the dogs. I'm gonna miss Nala and Coda and Grace. I freaking love the dogs over there. How is he gonna do something that's cruel and vile and then sit there and blame me for it and then go outside the ballpark and hurt me even more by saying more hurtful shit, knowing that he's already broken me more just to set me off more? It's like, was this your plan? You wanted me out of your life so bad that you had to destroy me? Why didn't he just freaking say, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore and just leave? Why did he have to go and make it to where I never want to trust anyone with my heart again? Like, I'm literally having a freaking anxiety attack. Yeah, well, I want to eventually one day get to 500 subs because I would like to get monetized. That way I can have a little bit of money to my name. Because I don't have, I literally am so damn poor, I don't have a dime to my name. I'm waiting for disability to get through, and I just don't understand why he did what he did, and I'm not going to get an answer. He's not going to tell me. He's just going to be like, because I was so scared of losing you, I had to know. Even though I gave him no reason to think that he was going to lose me other than I got a little distant. That's it. I got distant, like I said, because I was going through shit and I was trying to calm my mind down so I could talk to him about it without us fighting, because that's all we've been doing is fighting over stupid little shit. And I didn't want to fight anymore. And I'm the bad guy. I didn't lie about anything. I literally feel like he didn't want me. I literally do. I literally feel like he wanted nothing to freaking do with me. That he just... I think I'm up to 170 now. I am. I'm up to 170. I'm almost to 200. I'll get there eventually. I hope. I honestly didn't think I'd get as much as I do now. I didn't think I'd get 50 subscribers at first. And I did. It surprised the hell out of me. And all of a sudden, now I'm in the almost to 200. It's like, what the heck? Because, like, people will join the live stream and they end up being nice, or some of them end up being dumb and say something dumb. But hey, I'm still getting the views, so I don't care. I will not, however, tolerate being called the C word for no damn reason. If you don't like what you see on my channel, don't watch it. Simple. You don't have to sit there and name call like you're a freaking preschooler. Like, I don't understand what is with the people being so damn mean to each other. I don't understand that. I don't think anybody can make me understand that. Why be mean to someone? You're really that unhappy and miserable with your life? You gotta make other people miserable? I don't understand that. Look at the pretty sky. That is so pretty. Anyway, thank you guys for letting me rant for a minute about it. Get it off my chest. Try not to cry anymore. I guess the last thing I wanted to say was I really, truly freaking loved him. I literally did. I loved him. What the frick? That fishy just caught just have fire? Or is that her doing that? It might be her doing that shit. Freaking follower has a fire staff. Is that you that just hit me? You freaking brat. Bet you it was. I just don't understand why people are mean to each other. Or if you're going to sit there after 5 years and tell someone that you love them, you never want to hurt them, and then go and ultimately betray them like that, and then blame them for it, when they know good and damn well that you are not doing anything. My mom, like, whenever I was telling her about everything, she's like, you know what? I think it was him that was being unfaithful to you. And he was just trying to project it onto you. Trying to blame you, saying it was you. I couldn't help but think that he was cheating on me. I still think he was, honestly, and I don't understand why. So yeah, if he wanted me to hate all men, he succeeded. I don't want to date again. I don't want to give my heart out. I don't want to put myself out there again just to be destroyed. I'm not doing it again. I can only take so many heartbreaks, and that was definitely the icing on the cake. That was the last thing I could handle. I'm just better off alone. Hey Danny, just to be safe, don't share your number on the stream. What do you got against orcs? I mean, more than likely there's going to be an orc bandit, so you got nothing to worry about. I'll kill him for you, but what you got against orcs? And I'm not an orc, I'm a Nord. This time. A Nord named lady. You know, I really thought I had emails and stuff that had my name and his name and stuff, and I'm glad I didn't. I was smart this time, I didn't do that. But I had to delete every single picture on my freaking phone because there were too many for me to go through. So I lost pictures of my little girl that I'm not going to get back because I had to do that. Because there were so many pictures of him and me, and I just didn't want the memories and the pain. And like, I literally fell asleep yesterday after crying myself to sleep, hoping to God it was just a damn nightmare, just to find out it wasn't. He said I shat on his feelings. I did not. I was just unable to handle his feelings only because I was already in my own feelings going through emotional stuff. And I couldn't turn it off. I literally have a mental disability that where I cannot turn it off. And he knows this. And I don't understand. But I guess to him it clarifies, hey, it's okay because I deserve it, right? because I don't show that I care when obviously I do. I need to stop talking about it. You guys didn't tune in to listen to me complain about what I was going through. You're watching me play the game, and that's fine. I'm fine with that. Wow, I'm all the way over here by Solitude. Wait, didn't I already come here? I don't remember. I must be thinking about last game. Yeah, I'm thinking about last game. I haven't been here yet. Not as lady. Wait a minute. Where's that door at? There's a door somewhere that will lead up. It's under the bridge over there. That will lead me up to the... It should, unless it has to be unlocked. Good example of simple life form getting what actually good humans deserve. What you mean? I'm very slow this morning, I'm sorry. I barely got any sleep yesterday. And then, I was up all night because I couldn't sleep. I was so devastated and crying, and I cried more this morning. Why not? Get blamed for shit I don't even freaking do. Then when he's threatening my best friend, he doesn't show any form of remorse for what he did to me. He's like, so you're just talking all big and bad, but like, I'm actually fine. I'm not fine. I've been bawling my eyes out for hours off and on. Why am I still talking about this? I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. I guess I still have to get it out or something. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I'm sorry for dragging y'all into this. I wanted to get it out because I don't understand it. I still can't wrap my brain around it. This was the longest relationship I've ever been in my life. And I literally don't want to try again. I'm too scared to. Because I feel like I'm not good enough. Or that I don't deserve it. That I only deserve to be hurt. But it seems like that's all that freaking happens. I don't like that just happened. Yeah, well, he would tell me all the time that no one besides me wants his own words, his ugly ass. I thought the world of him. I literally did. I looked at him and I saw someone that was really... Yeah, it's lagging. It's probably gonna crash. I don't deserve to have the dog buried here. I don't understand. How am I the one that's in trouble? How am I the one that's an issue? I like this part. Hang on. I'm going to turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are going to ask about Uncle Rob here. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh, wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
She is so cute.
I don't have anything to say.
Well, I was going to try to talk to her so I can try to talk to her mom.
I trust you're not letting me in trouble. What can I do for you?
I guess I'm trying to understand why it hurts so much still.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rob died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his exit and my brother here, Skyrim Nord at heart? It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think all this understands. I don't think I could have stayed here.
I'm so shaky. Oh my God.
I think I need to stop talking now. I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Robfir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden in his person. If I had that, I can't remember his body. Would you get it back for me? Thanks. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
I loved him. I don't believe in love anymore. I really don't. That's awesome. I'm on Danielle's friends list. You can add me. I think it's Amber Murray or Amber Rose, something like that. Actually, I don't know if you can add me. Uh-oh. I don't want no problems. I really don't. Oh, sweet. Danny did it. I remember Dr. Phil. I used to watch his show. So that was back in my younger years, honestly. Wait a minute. Well, like I said, I was younger when I did. I was in high school, I think. I watched all kinds of crazy shit whenever I was younger. Television or Dr. Phil? Excuse me. Would a man hurt someone that he loves or claims to love?
I'm not looking for conversation. Thanks so much. I'll return to Temple. Here's something for your time and effort. I should make sure Safari's open. If you want to talk about my brother, I'm not interested.
Mother says you shouldn't talk to people.
Cap on it.
I don't understand why a man would hurt someone that he claims to love. Doesn't that seem something like an F-boy would do? I am so damn tired. And I'm not going to be able to nap until my aunt gets back from town with the neighbor.
I'm bored.
Because she's got to go pick up my grandmother's package at the post office and go get my grandma's package and her glasses. But I don't know if that means that she's going to try to stay out, and I'm going to have to try my best not to try to fall asleep because I'm so damn tired and I'm emotional, and I don't want to deal. I just want to tell my aunt that I would rather her just wait and go tomorrow. But she can't because the neighbor has plans tomorrow, so she doesn't want to go out and do all that stuff. Because she has plans for later in the afternoon and she wants to make sure she's back in time. So, hopefully my aunt will not be gone that long. I don't know if I'll have to beg her, like, please do not be gone that long. I'm not sleeping. I'm too emotional and I'm just not okay. And I'm mentally not able to take care of my grandmother. Honestly, I'm really not. But I'm going to have to try. I don't even know how many hours of sleep I got yesterday. It might have been 3, it might have been 4. It might have been a little bit more, I don't know. I don't remember. But I know I'm tired. And I want to try to rest, but I know how my body is. Once I fall asleep, I'm not going to want to wake up. I thought that was Miranda singing. I've never watched her content, but I recognize who she was. What's boomerang? I'm just so damn tired. Maybe I could try to get a couple of winks. But I have to make sure that my alarm wakes me up. Because if I don't, the motion's going to get probably worse, and I'm probably going to be a brat. And I don't want to be a brat. I want to I'm going to try to get a couple of winks if I can. But at the same time, like, I'm afraid to fall asleep because the dreams are going to happen and the emotion's going to come back and all this other stuff is going to happen, and I'm trying not to freaking cry on my live stream. I'm trying not to cry. I really am. Hey Lava. I was just thinking about signing off for a while. I'm trying to get a couple of hours of sleep if I can. I'm so exhausted and emotional, and I'm just a bag of problems, honestly. I really am. I'm just literally emotional. Everything. Just everything emotional. I'm almost tempted to message my aunt and ask her, can she please let me rest until about 12? I know. I don't want to do that on the live stream. It's bad enough I vented about it. Sorry to disappoint you. Jeez. I got enough issues to worry about without upsetting other people. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna try. Stay hydrated, and I hope you guys have a better day than I do.